Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole. Today is going to be a Grandma Chronicles series. Last week was Nurse Chronicles. I think I'm going to change them every other week. Do Nurse one week and Grandma the next week. So I've got some hilarious stories about my grandson. Now, they are embellished to make you guys laugh. So my grandson is not abused in any way. He is spoiled rotten. He is already my ride or die. If I do it, he's got to do it, and spoiled rotten. So while there is the story, I am exaggerating and embellishing to make you guys laugh. So that being said, let's get into the first story. Okay, so my first story with my grandson. So his obsession with the water, loves the water, showers, baths, outside, playing with the hose, playing in his pool, like you name it. If there's water, he's in it somehow, some way. So normally I cannot even shower or take a bath until he's asleep. So I was doing a workout and got particularly sweaty. I was like, I've got to shower. So I'm in the shower. My husband's, trying to keep him out of the bedroom, out of the shower, whatever. So my husband goes downstairs. He's watching cartoons on our bed. My husband goes downstairs and I have the bathroom door open so, I can see him or hear him or whatever. So my husband goes downstairs to get him, I don't know, something that he requested, probably a bottle or whatever. So next thing I know, there is a naked child climbing into my shower. Now, I'm not opposed to that. I mean, we're very open here, where I don't want him to think, bodies are ugly, bodies are taboo or whatever, and things like that. I mean, I prefer if he's going to be showering with me, like, I'm wearing a swimsuit or something like that, or some shorts and a sports bra is usually like if I'm taking a bath with him or something like that. I guess it doesn't really matter, but, just because. So he climbs in and he's like, Nana, Nana. And I was like, okay, dude, like at this point I have shampoo in my hair. Like, it's not like I can get out. My husband comes up and tries to take him out of the shower and all he does is scream. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine. I'm like, just let him stay in here. Once I'm done taking my shower, like he can stay in here and he can take a bath. It's fine. So I wash my hair. I get the conditioner in my hair, washing my body, wash him because he's loves it. It's hilarious. He loves to use my loofah. But here comes the fun part. So I'm sitting there and I'm washing the conditioner out of my hair. And all of a sudden, I smell poop. So I get my head out of the shower. I'm trying to wipe my eyes so I can see. This child has literally shit in my shower. And it smells. Like, of course baby poop smells, but it smells. Okay, people? It stinks. And not to mention, you're in a hot, steamy shower, so all you smell is hot, steamy shit. So I get done and I finish. I get out. He wants to stay in the shower. So now I'm trying to scoop out turds in my shower. So finally, big stinking fit, turn off the shower, grab him, got him out. He's screaming and yelling. So now it's like this battle of the poo-filled tub and keeping him out of it. So finally, get him in a towel. I have to hold him. I have now texted my daughter and told her what happened. Oh, and I sent her pictures too. I took a picture of the poop and sent it to her. I did. And I said, this is, what your grandson did to me, or what your son did to me. And she's at work. She's laughing hysterically. So now we work at the same place. She works on the weekends, when I'm not there. She's telling everybody at work what happened. So now everybody at work knows that my grandson has shit in the shower. And I'm furious. So we get it all cleaned up, get the poop all cleaned up, put a diaper on him. a little shit after 10 minutes of having a clean ass, because I know it's clean because he shit in my shower. Shit again. Shit again. So now, changing him, whatever. He didn't want to put a diaper back on. So he's running around the house naked like a fool. And whatever. Like I said, we don't discriminate. No body issues here. You want to run around or whatever, just don't pee on my floor. So pees on the floor, we make him clean it up. Poops on the floor, we make him pick it up. Just kind of, trying to teach him a little bit. Yeah. So that's my first grandma story. Well, I couldn't even take a shower in peace because he came in and shit in my shower. Yeah. Yeah. He's a grandma's boy. Whatever I do, he has to do. So he had to join me in the shower and then ruin my shower by shitting in it. So that is my first story. Hope y'all thought that was funny. Poopy shower story. All right, guys. So the next story is not so much a funny story, just as one that everybody could relate to. So my grandson got croup, and it was just, the poor little guy. So he, of course, got sick like Thursday night. My daughter works Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So instead of bouncing him back and forth from, house to house, he just ended up staying with us Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we were the ones taking care of him with the croup. This way, if he was restless at night, she could still go to work and not be tired. Or, if he wanted to sleep in the morning because he'd had a long night, he could without having to be, woken up to be put in a car seat and stuff like that. So we actually kept him the whole weekend. My daughter would come over after work for a little bit and then just go home. So that poor kid, I swear to God, he was just miserable. And I ended up having to sleep sitting up so that he was sitting up. So the first picture is of me sitting upright, and I have a CPAP at night. So it was even more challenging, and just did not get a lot of sleep. Neither did he. As long as I was laying sitting up, he was fine. But, it's like you're sleeping, your butt starts to scoot down. So as soon as I got too flat, he was up and coughing and doing the seal bark, and stuff like that. So there was times where I would try to get him propped up on the pillows, which is the other picture. And I had to go downstairs and get him some medicine and stuff like that. So he decided he wanted to lay with his papa, or as he calls him, because he has trouble with the P, says haha. So he's laying with haha in the other picture. And it was just a really long weekend. And he just took about 5 days or so to actually start feeling better. And then after that, the only time he really had the seal bark was where if he got really upset. So if obviously, kids don't want to hear no. And if he was told no, he couldn't do something or have something or whatever, he would start crying and then the seal barking would start. So it was just a little bit challenging then. But I have some more pictures in the next clip. So let's keep moving. So this is probably the worst part about the croup is I literally just got thrown up on over and over and over again. His comfort go-to is a bottle. So we tried water, we tried Pedialyte, we tried Gatorade. He just was not having it. So the red shirt is him just getting a regular bottle. And then the bed is me trying almond milk. So it just, we watered it down and tried that. That worked a little bit better, but it was just one of those things where he was just so miserable. So we tried to let him have what he wanted. And, his fever was just so high, which was why he was throwing up and it was curdling in his stomach. So, we just got the Gatorade as much as we could, but he would take 2 or 3 sips and he wanted nothing to do with it. So I did eventually get him to eat some crackers, and you'll see I have 2 clips of doing the steam shower with him on the next 2 clips, just to kind of show you guys what we did and stuff like that. And actually was pretty close to taking him to the hospital just because we could not get his fever to break. and then doing the steam to help him cough all that stuff up, made him hot. So we'd have to give him some Tylenol, get the fever down, then get in the shower and get the steam to go down and stuff. But, it's just one of those things where, when you have such a big part in your grandkid's life, and this is part of my Grandma Chronicles, is taking care of him when he's sick and, stuff like that, and helping my daughter out, since of course it happened when, she happened to have to work that weekend. So, and I know she probably felt a little bit better with him being with me since, first baby, he's 3 now, but at the time I think he was like 2.5 or so. But even still, your first time that your kid's really that sick, I know it's very nervous. And, had she been dealing with it on her own, she probably would have gone to the ER. And I have actually been through this with my oldest daughter, to where she had croup when she was little. So I kind of knew, the rundown. I knew what the doctors were going to say, and, things like that. So, it was just, but now, if it happens again, she was there and she knows what we did, and, knows how to, treat it. And couple days that she had him, that he still had it. So he had it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She had a Monday and Tuesday, and he was a little bit better, but like she had to do the sitting up in bed thing, and she did the steam shower thing and stuff like that. So now let me show you guys his steam showers. You don't want your hair spike? All right. Say hi. Say hi. No. We're doing a steam treatment, huh? All right, guys, that is it for Grandma Chronicles episode 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Next episode will be Nurse Chronicles, and then the following week will be Grandma Chronicles. So hopefully everybody had fun and enjoyed the stories, and I will see you guys next time.